I am Shar if you're new here, and welcome back in. Y'all can thumbs up the live if you're new here, subscribe. And yeah, today is, what's today? Today is Thursday, y'all. I do got choir rehearsal tonight, so happy Thursday. We finna get it started. I'm a little hungry. I'm so hungry. Oh, let me get some rice out of here. Ugh. What's up to y'all? I think I'm finna make me something to eat, me and my husband. I'm gonna try to make it before he get in, but he might get in here before I finish everything, so yeah. I hope y'all are doing well on this beautiful Thursday. Every day, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice. Hallelujah. And be glad in it. What's good with y'all? Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I ain't had nothing to eat all day, literally. I'm so glad I got back to my water, because I ain't been drinking no water lately. So I'm just gonna get started with something to eat real quick, y'all. I think I'm gonna do ground turkey, and we're gonna do a ground turkey bowl. It's gonna be rice, ground turkey, and corn and beans and cheese and lettuce and tomato and mango pico de gallo. Whatever I got in here, we're gonna throw it together in a bowl. And it's crazy because we kind of been eating like, we had Mexican bowls on Monday, we had tacos on Tuesday, leftover tacos for Wednesday, and then today we finna do a turkey bowl. So we're gonna finish up all the stuff we already got up in here. I'm trying to see. We got some beans, we got some meat, yeah, we got everything we need. I don't need nothing else. So I hope y'all doing well today. Baby, I had a good day today, despite this lady. Y'all, this lady was trying me today at work. I'm gonna have to tell y'all what happened. If y'all don't know, I do clean the bike lanes. And this lady was on her bike. And bicyclists act like they so entitled to the road. Hi, Locks. They feel like they so entitled to the road. So I'm cleaning. Love you, Locks. Love you too. Love you, babes. I'm cleaning the bike lane today, right? This lady, and I have a machine that cleans the bike lane. I'm doing pretty good, y'all. This lady kind of pissed me off today at work. I don't know her. I work outside in the outside elements, and she was a stranger. She was on her bike. I'm cleaning the bike lane, but my machine is down, so it's not working. So the lady, she's trying to get by my machine, and she's beating on the glass. I'm in a glass box, mind you. And I'm like, lady, would you go around? Just move around. Everybody else moves around, just move around. It's just that simple. But she felt so entitled because I was in her way. But I'm cleaning the bike lane, so no, I did not call nobody. I ain't call nobody. She's beating on the glass, so I'm trying to open the door, and some guy came, and he was recording. He was recording us. So she was like, get out the way, you're in my way. And I'm like, lady, my machine is broken. I can't do nothing about it. I have to reset it. And so when I'm resetting it, I'm trying to open the door. She right there pushing on the door. And then when that guy come, she wanted to play victim. She was an old school Karen. She was a Karen. She was an old school Karen. She goes, say, oh, you're hurting me. You're hurting me. I'm like, lady, just go on about your business. Ain't nobody bothering you. Now, when y'all be in my way, when I'm trying to clean the bike lanes, I'm not pushing on y'all bikes or touching y'all stuff. That was rude of her to do that. Yeah, that was rude of her. Nah, what you say? A total mega broad. You said a total mega broad. Yeah, she was just doing the most. And I'm like, lady, would you go on about your business? So the guy recording, he was like, he was telling her why she was assaulting me. He like, why are you assaulting her? I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with her, but she needs to move around. It's hilarious, right? She was, I don't know, she was off her rocker. Because it wasn't no cars in the street. She simply could have just went around me. She was asking me about the machine and everything. And I'm like, it's a bike lane machine. I can't start it. I have to restart it because it keeps acting up. And it just really pissed me off today. I had to call my husband and tell him to calm me down a little bit, because I was about to be the old lady butt. And I don't even fight. I'm not even a fighter. I'm a lover. But she was taking me there to fight her, and I'm not even no fighter. I was like, lady, she just would not stop. She kept just pushing in that little glass box I be in, y'all. If you throw a spark plug at it, it would shatter the whole glass. So how fragile the glass is. I did not want her to bust her arm or bust me in there with the glass. I'm in a glass box. So if she busts it, all the glass is going to cave in on me. And I did not want that. I'm just trying to open the door to budge her away. And she finally left once the guy came and started recording. He like, go on, lady, go on. I'm like, please, thank you. Goodness, people she felt entitled. And I'm like, people are very crazy today. There's no love in the world. There's no understanding in the world. Just people are just ridiculous. I'm like, don't you understand the machine can't move? Put a little bit. Oh. Hey, you got some pepper spray? Nah, I ain't got no. See, I ain't never carried pepper spray before. I be scared I'm gonna spray myself with it. How strong is that? Like, when you spray it, does it affect your breathing or nasal? Like, have you coughing and stuff? I never used that before. That's a good thing, because I'm out there with strangers, a lot of people, and they be mad because it's like I'm cleaning the back. They be mad when you clean it. They mad when it's dirty. So I'm like, baby, you gotta pick a struggle. Which one do you want? But I never use that. I don't never carry nothing either. I don't never carry. She said it burns. Oh, it burns. Oh my, I don't know. I might get in trouble if I start spraying people on the street. I don't know how that works. But tomorrow I'm gonna have to ask my boss, like, what's the protocol when somebody just a moron come banging on your window? What do you do? Because in a minute I'm finna kick her ass. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna kick her ass. She old and all, but she was asking for it. Excuse my French, but she was gonna get it. I was gonna have to beat her up. She was all in my window. She sticking her arm in there, reaching at me. I'm like, girl, what's wrong with you? But yeah, she was tripping. Okay, I might need a little bit more water. Hold on. So, what y'all on today? Happy Thursday. Other than that, I try to keep the peace though. I don't really be bothering nobody. And it's the same with people when they be driving. They are morons. Like, people are real morons today. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make us some good rolls. I'm gonna turn it on. Oh yeah, it's Thursday. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much. I got choir rehearsal actually at 6. So I gotta hurry up so I can make it to choir rehearsal. Because today is Thursday. I ain't been to rehearsal in a minute. Oh. Yeah, I ain't been there in a minute, baby. They be looking for me. I got so much stuff I gotta catch up with. Y'all, I've been gaining a lot of weight. To me, I've been gaining weight. I gotta find a way to stop. It's my husband, but we gonna, I be doing good, and here come my husband with some dang on freaking chocolate chip cookies here and there. I'm just like, okay, daddy, let me eat some. I'm gonna eat some too. But I really ain't gotta eat them. I could say no and have my discipline, but it just be, I don't know. I guess it's a little tempting, but I gotta do better. We gonna do better. What else I gotta make? I gotta make some ground turkey. Yeah, thank goodness it's Friday tomorrow. My husband love. He can't let it go. He needs something to veer him off of cookies, and I'm trying to get him to eat fruit. Or what's a suggestion of y'all, like, if you're trying to wean off of the sweets And I just do my own discipline. I just stay away from it. I be like, I ain't getting it. I ain't finna eat Lil Debbie today. She gonna stay on the shelf and do Lil Debbie things on the shelf. Somebody else will pick her up. But for me, I got a strong discipline. Pizza? Pizza is a good alternative for cookies. I don't know. I don't think that's a good one because that's the same. You wanna like pizza? I would never. I don't see how they do that, but I love pineapples because it's sweet. But if you do a pineapple pizza, I guess I don't know. But it's still not the same because you're trying to get that chocolate chip effect. So sometimes I would suggest like we had the cookies and cream protein shakes, ice cream, like, but that's bad too. Or maybe we could get a low fat ice cream. Maybe we could get a one of those, what do you call it? I forget what you call it. Like the ice cream that's a frozen yogurt type of ice cream. Those be really good. And they're really like lower in calorie. So I would say like a frozen yogurt ice cream. I need a pan. But yeah, he definitely needs something because we be over here struggling with he goes to McDonald's and ordered that tote of cookies. Now I wasn't a fan of McDonald's cookies. That's all we go to McDonald's for. We don't eat McDonald's food. Okay, you have a good amazing day too. So we don't eat their food, but we'll just go there and he'll order a tote of cookies. And when you order a tote of cookies from McDonald's, they give you a fresh batch of cookies. I ain't know that. And I used to work at McDonald's when I was a teenager. I ain't work with the cookie side though. But I was like, cause when I'm like 3 cookies, y'all remember when McDonald's had cookies $3-4? Them the kinds I would get, the ones that's been sitting out all day. I ain't know nothing about a tote. I didn't know they treated a tote differently from the little 3 in the bag. Baby, I was getting hard cookies, and I ain't like McDonald's cookies. But once he been doing that, and I ain't know it. He be sneaking and getting them, and then I be like, Danny, babe, you done had cookies? He be like, yep, I had some cookies. I'm like, that way your stomach be freaking hurting. You be eating all that dang old sugar. But yeah, we could do protein shakes or something maybe. Try to get him off of that. I'm glad the weather is pretty much changing here. It was cold for the longest. It'll get like a little bit warm and then it'll turn back cold. But now I think it's safe to say that summer is here to stay. I hope. Because I really do like summer, but I don't know. I was born in October, so I'm kind of like in the cold months. I do love the winter too. I enjoy the fall and the winter though. Those are my months because I feel like summertime, when you would get too hot, it's kind of annoying because it's like you can't cool yourself off. You know what I'm saying? So when it's cold, at least you could keep yourself warmer more so in the summertime than keeping yourself cooler, in my opinion. So that's why I like the cold better. Because when you get too hot, you can't really do nothing about it. It be so aggy. So let me start on this and throw this away. I gotta study. There's so much stuff I gotta do. There's so much stuff I gotta do. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh, help me. Help me. Okay. Oh shoot, I need some seasonings. What am I doing? Baby, I ain't cooked it, I bet it. We get some cayenne. No, not cayenne. We need some smoked paprika. We're gonna just do the basics. We ain't gonna do too much. Not too much. We need something less black pepper. That'll do. Woo! I'm tired already, y'all. I was tired. I ain't even did nothing yet. Girl, you ain't even did nothing. I need some light. I'm gonna wait. That light work. Move y'all over just a little bit. Just a little bit. I got everything going. Baby, I am starving. I need to go on a fast. I need to plan us a fast. That's what we need to do. We need to fast and we need to pray. And the type of fast I want to do, I don't know if I can even do water. I want to do absolutely nothing. But I know I might just need some water to get me through the day because my energy be getting low. But honestly, yeah, fasting is very, very important to the soul and your flesh. You know, you want to kill some of those things off of your flesh. I think my husband, it sounds like somebody's walking up the steps. Don't let this house be making noise in here. I think that's somebody upstairs. Sometimes stuff be in here be falling, y'all. I be